4, 3, 2, 1.
Cause it's my human instinct to never let go.
Hello everyone, hello, how are you doing today? Hello Blue, hello Kitsumi, hello Road Queen, hello Zata, welcome everyone, happy Friday. How's everyone's Friday? Hope you're able to get some rest today in the evening and get some even more rest, you know. And have a nice and chill weekend. And today I have to do like a little stretch and before weekends and draw and render a bit more. I will most likely draw during weekends as well, but I won't be streaming art during weekends. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I'm going to stream ARKNIGHTS Story. We'll be doing some more reading. So yeah. Got to draw a bit more on stream today. As for me, my Friday is alright. Today I was just busy entire day cutting stickers. Because I ordered stickers on like a full roll of paper. Of vinyl, not paper. And so I had to cut them into rectangles. Tedious work, not gonna lie, but absolutely worth it to do it by yourself. Because this way I can at least make sure all the sizes are fine. So yeah, I'm just fighting eepiness. I'm just fighting eepiness. EP only. And hey, it will probably get better. Like yesterday, the end of the stream I was feeling much more energetic rather unlike the beginning. At the beginning of the stream I was like, not functioning. I hope I survive. Which is the same way I feel right now. Alright, that should be also here. Right. I should delete the song from the playlist.
спокойствию рад, а то, что случилось, пусть черные сукна покроют, и пусть унесут фонари ночь. Уже безумие крылом души накрыло половину и поет огненным вином и манит в вечерную долину. И понял я, что ему должен я уступить победу, прислушиваясь к своему, уже как бы чужому бреду. И только пыльные цветы и звон кадильны, и следы куда-то в никуда. И прямо мне в глаза глядит, и скоро гибелью грозит огромная звезда. Перед этим горем гнутся горы, не течет уже безумие крылом души накрыло половину и поет огненным вином и манит в вечерную долину. И понял я, что ему должен я уступить победу.
Beautiful art. Thank you, Olaf, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday. You too, thank you. Hello, Vindy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Gray. Good vibes to you too. How are you doing today, guys? Been well? Yeah, pretty well. Just tired. Today I was cutting stickers entire day. I received some merch yesterday, so I have to prepare it. So today I spent the entire morning and afternoon doing that. So now I'm like, I'm tired. Okay, I'm fine. Just low on energy, so quietly drawing today for a bit. Maybe it won't be a long stream, but I want to at least render a little bit of Priestess. Oh, I still can't believe how big ARKNIGHTS is in terms of storage. ARKNIGHTS, you mean Enfield or normal ARKNIGHTS, base ARKNIGHTS? Sending positive energy, thank you very much. I mean, if you're talking about the base ARKNIGHTS, it's not that big, honestly speaking, if you think about it, because of just how much permanent stuff we have right now in the game. We have like 5 integrated strategies modes, we have reclamation algorithm, we have so many side stories, we have so much main story, and all of that is like not only game stages but also the story itself, the music, so much music there, oh my god. And then of course the characters, I'm sorry, 400 characters, where will you store that information? So even though it weighs so much, it's kind of very justifiable, and honestly speaking, it's surprising that it's not even more. After all, it's a 6-year-old game with so much permanent content that you can clear at any moment. Six years already? Yeah! Did you not see the big number 6 on the Alter Exusia's banner, Windy? Weren't you pulling for her? It was the 6-year celebration banner. I mean, maybe number 6 was not directly on her banner, but it was somewhere on the graphics with her. So yeah, I feel like for a 6-year-old game, they're doing really well with the storage. My mind is stuck in the past, where the latest alters were the likes of Scott the Alter and Qian Alter. Yeah, that was like year 1 or 2? Year 2 maybe. That was a long time ago. I personally don't remember Cheyenne altar banner at all, like it's wiped out of my memory, but I remember Scotty altar banner, and I remember how I lost on it. How I horribly could not pull her at all. I still don't have her, but since her price is reduced in the shop now, I guess I will get her probably on one of the banners and can't talk. I will most likely get her on one of the limited banners. Most likely I'll have to pull 200 somewhere, so she will be in my collection. But now that I have Teresa, now that there is Haruka, I don't think I would be using her much, only for the Abyssal Hunter team. Even though she doesn't have a buff, she goes well with them, you know, for the vibes, for the vibes. Hello Hitachi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well today. You're gonna pull 200 for Duskrider? Yes. We'll do that, absolutely. And after that I can finally retire. Like at all, not going to play ARKNIGHTS at all after that. Fully retire from ARKNIGHTS. Hello, Ayn. Priestess jump scare? Yeah. You better be scared. Probably until I get another storage update. I see. What about playing it on PC with emulator? That shouldn't take that much space. I will be spending irresponsibly on Exuzi, Dusk, and Neural merch. I feel like once ARKNIGHTS a fan, once an ARKNIGHTS fan, always an ARKNIGHTS fan. I know people who don't really play anymore, but they still follow all the news and like draw latest characters. Cool priestess drawing. I draw her getting my cat back. Well, it's not up to me. You'll see what happens in chapter 16. Hello all, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday. Beautiful priestess, thank you. Trying my best. Oh my god, it's so Levy! How are you today, brother? Very bleh. I feel you. I'm also very bleh. It's a shame she's like super crazy. Well, I feel like some people might disagree with you and say it's amazing that she's super crazy. Well, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan of Priestess, but I do like her character in the story. I'm not a Priestess fangirl, but I do like having such villain in the story. It's only a shame for cowards. See? Some people are really into that.
She ain't ever switching, only one like that she been getting. She gonna live it till the clock stop ticking, filling up every minute with your cross or mercy. Some of y'all ain't worthy of this journey, but you ain't gotta worry. Gonna get you back up out of here early, out of sight. You got no vision, lower your voice, you just turn up, listen. Out here thinking your competition, but you're about to be non-existent. Listen, they don't see her try like all partitions. So the wheels fall off, walk round and still a renegade on a mission.
I mean, you can't hate on Teresa, but at the same time, it was Doctor who killed her.
Respect her name, better learn her rep. Better back down, cause you're no threat. Got a little something to keep him in check. Spin silhouette. Ain't turn a new leaf, but spring in her step. Me they in for to see her sweat. Funny cause they ain't even seen her pet. There we go. She ain't no quitter, but known to deliver a heck of a
Please, please, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy your stay here.
I stopped asking where I find my peace when I smash your dreams into smithereens. I love when everything's in pieces. I love when I refuse to reason. You better know that I like it that way, and I'm never gonna change.
Oh wait, what did you do in the morning, Chloe? Why is Loki was sharing you something? Especially sharing Priestess. This is sus. Behave nicely. Mm-hmm.
The thrill of watching them go down.
Levy behaving nicely is suspicious. Behave nicely with you as well yesterday, besides the bit where we talked about that operator's name. No, I can forgive you that because it's a shitty joke that lands for me. Usually because of a lack of sleep between SOP, God of War, Star Rail, and Genshin break. The grinding, it's not even the worst. Let's not forget that he's also playing Kentfield. Slightly not cold coffee, that sounds yucky. You know, a coffee that was supposed to be consumed hot and turned like this lukewarm temperature is sort of low-key disgusting to drink. I don't know, for me coffee should be either hot, either iced. It can't be anything in between. The God of War game releasing yesterday flipped my schedule. I played all morning. Oh, so that's why you feel bad. Well, I hope you survive. I got woken up today 7 in the morning by a how's it called? Emergency message. Like all the phones in our country are connected to like the info center basically, and it doesn't matter if you're connected to the zone, to like the system, to the internet, you will still get this emergency message on your phone. And the emergency message was about the snow. Be careful, today there will be a lot of snow in the roads. And you're like, really, you really had to wake me up 7 in the morning for that? So I absolutely did not get enough sleep. Hello Mika, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh no, I feel bad in general. That was the least bad part of my day. Was it part of the day or part of the night? I got that one too, it came like a week or 2 ago. Be careful, get trapped in the snow, stay in your vehicle and call emergency services. Like, I know man, the fucking snow has been the same since October. Wait, do you have like a lot of snow there, Levi? I was thinking it doesn't snow that heavy in your country. But no, actually today there was a lot of snow, like when I woke up later in the morning after that message to walk the doggo, there was actually like the snow was knee deep. It was around my knee in some places. So that's quite a lot for the city. Normally no, not to the point that this was our first proper snow in like 7 years, but this year it was extreme, like meter tall from October to end of January. Oh damn. I don't think we have like meter tall snow anywhere, but then again, I live in the city, so it doesn't pile up here as much. Where is music? Oh yeah, also here it's like proper winter in a long while. I think last time we had such cold and snowy winter like 4 years ago. I remember it was COVID back then, and so and that's why I remember it so well. Because I remember sitting at home and like doing all the stuff for my college from home, getting those Microsoft meeting calls. And then looking outside of the window, and there are people playing hockey on the lake because it was, you know, so frozen for once. that you could safely walk. And so yeah, it's like one of the very few years when our like river in the city, big river that goes through the city, got frozen and you can walk on it. I also live in a snowy place. Like I said, we haven't had it in years, so figured out cleaners or whatever they're called around a month to even start working with the schedule it piled up. Yeah, I mean, snow is nothing unusual here. Like, having snow is totally normal. But having so much of it is like a rarity.
Sights and sounds are forgotten and clear. Ships pass golden breeze.
It's a rare event, once in a decade.
From the
Okay, maybe not a decade, but like last year I remember we had winter for like 2 weeks or something. We had snow and frost for just a couple of weeks, then again it started to like rain and be poopy weather. But then again, I live in a big city, also the big city next to the sea, so here it just does not snow as much and it's warmer because of the sea.
butterfly soaring past the
If you just drive
voices that surface.
like 200, even 100 kilometers into the country, away from the coastline, it will be much colder, like 5 degrees colder.
These dreams belong to me. If it calls my name, am I awake
But even though it's colder, it's kind of better because you don't live in this humidity. Like, the humidity sucks so much, especially during winter. You don't breathe in just clear air. You breathe in air with icicles. Naki, hello Naki, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I just got back from picking up my sister. It's easy. Hope you have a comfy Friday. And I'm alright. Again, low on energy, so I won't be pushing myself today. I'll just render for a bit. Maybe I will finish rendering Priestess herself, but I'll not be like figuring out the background and all of that. Very low on energy, so don't want to push myself. I'm generally doing well. Listen to describe the air and have the same reaction as you do when you look at June's chess piece. God, I hate him. Humidity is also my enemy. I don't like living in humid environments. Especially in summer. Oh my god, in summer it's even worse than in winter. Because you just don't have fresh air at all. It's all just like sitting in sauna. You only breathe in the hot vapor. Like, I don't mind cold weather, warm weather, rain, snow, it can be anything, but the moment it gets even a single percentage harder to breathe, I'm out of there. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's like hard to breathe in winter. It's definitely not hard to breathe, but it's really cold to breathe. The humidity, like in the winter, doesn't really hurt you, but it makes you feel extremely cold very, very quickly. Hell yeah, the funk, the gambling funk. Let's go. Sorry, Kitsumi. I'm never having time for that. I'm never having time for the gamble.
Walking ready for this moment. We cut through anything, raise it focused. You better take my calm as an omen, as an omen. Oh, do you see the smoke in the night skies? It's coming from the flares out of my eyes. I'm craving for the taste of a firefight, and it's high tide. Oh, I'll dive into the deep and alone without a lifeline. Then rise up from the dust and I ring hellfire down on hand-delivered lessons in the form of scars, all bursting from the bottom of my scorching heart. Before you try to dodge him, you'll be torn apart. You'll be torn apart. How did you see the writing on your own walls? How did it make your skin and all your bones crawl? If you didn't believe him, that's your own fault. It's your own fault. I'll dive into the deep and alone without a lifeline. Then rise up from the dust and I ring hellfire down on I'll dive in head first, no hesitation. I'll dive into the deep and alone, deep and alone, deep and
Any doctor? Okay.
just to chase my thoughts and to turn them cold. Then I'll climb, 'cause it's been all that I've done. The calm before the storm can be lonely, so I'm bringing hell to you. I'm bringing hell to you. Drowning in my hell.
Hello Folded, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. How's everything going? Going okay. Same as yesterday, a bit low on energy, but just slowly getting through the illustration. I'm just doing some rendering today. Send you my energy in hopes it helps. Thank you. I know, I'm just physically tired and also didn't get that much sleep, so taking it easy. Maybe I can't have like a full-length stream, but I can still do some work. I can still work just at least a little bit. Every tiny progress matters. Even if it's a tiny thing. But if I manage to do it, then tomorrow will be easier. Hello newbie, dropping by to say hello and have a fun stream. Thank you. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
All in the night, always say, always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for.
When I swing, I always win. So betting I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, the April Souls event was so fun. Even though it was not multiplayer. Betting. It was really fun to play it. Actually, April's Fools is relatively soon. I wonder what we'll have this year. What kind of weird fun event we'll have this year in ARKNIGHTS? Love Scarlet, what is it? Love the song, what it's called? Actually, I have no idea what it's called because it was a theme song for one of the April's Fools events in ARKNIGHTS. I don't think this track actually has any name. You could probably search on YouTube All or Nothing ARKNIGHTS. That should give you the name. Mihail finally announced that my girl Yuli is getting a rerun in the next Genshin Impact update. Oh my god, how many years has it been now? I remember pulling for her. It was really fun to use her. I loved Hyula. One of my favorite characters in Genshin. Design-wise, I wouldn't say I like her personality that much. Specifically the story that there was, but it is what it is. Just found the song, thanks to me, no problem. I'm glad you were able to find it. You will get in Karira. Next touch is asking me to screw up my pulling plans. I feel like they haven't done the rerun for her for so long because she didn't sell that well, actually. Like, very, very, very few accounts actually have her. I guess also she was released in like very awkward time between like big story patches. Like we haven't had any updates on the story for long ago and everyone was waiting for Inazuma and like to save up for new characters, so no one was pulling. Because like, okay, no one likes Eula. No reruns for her. Man City Constellation 2 I would go for her weapon pool. I would also pull for her weapon if I were to play again. But I would not. I did not manage to get her weapon even though I was pulling desperately. have him in that monster banner. The only ones I'm missing are Yule and Albedo, but since chances are random, I'm not risking the chance to get that bug-eyed Play-Doh hairy bastard instead of her. Play-Doh bastard. For real, I only got Albedo because I wanted to build Geo team for Ningguang. And there's like, oh, Albedo is like super good. Like, alright. Whoopoo. Got him on his rerun. All of Albedo's characters, especially with the new stories he's been appearing in, but has to be top 10 oldest and worst models in the game. Yeah, his model's quite bad, not gonna lie. It looks so shit. It looked bad even on release compared to other characters, but I feel like now, since older models look so outdated, he looks especially bad. You're tagging the wrong person, Fold, not Naki. It was Levi who said that. But that's Albedo. Remember when he came out, right, after Jean-Li's patch, and I was struggling to get him? In the end I managed to get him on the last day of his banner. I see. I started playing during Albedo's banner, and I didn't pull there, because everyone said that there is Ganyu right after him. And I was like desperately trying to get every single pull I can in the game to get Ganyu, and I lost my 50-50. I lost my 50-50 to Diluc, and yeah, I didn't get Ganyu. That was such a horrible experience. But yeah, I was quite surprised actually when I was playing Genshin, because as you start playing the game, you don't actually get that many pulls. To be fair, at least back then, unlike with other gacha games. Like, there were so few pulls. Maybe because I didn't start playing on release, of course, but still, I probably did maybe like 80 pulls in total. Yeah, I did not like Genshin's gacha at all. I'm so happy that ARKNIGHTS Endfield decided to continue with their ARKNIGHTS gacha system, you know, not change it to the mainstream Genshin type of gacha, because it's much better. Like, yeah, I lost my 50-50 twice in a row, but I still got Leviathan, and I got so many other 6 stars from her banner. Like, I pulled in total 3 6 stars on her banner. And my account was quite unlucky. Are we shooting on Genshin? Yes, Kitsumi, join us! Shoot on Genshin! Shoot on Genshin together with us. You have my full permission to shoot on Genshin. Agreed, Genshin gacha system is shit. It is really unfair as well, I think. Everyone says, oh, it's not that bad, like you can only lose 50-50 once, but you have to, like, if you lose 50-50, if you're like at 50-50, you need to have freaking 180 pulls on hand to be like, okay, I can definitely get the character I want. And it's extremely hard to grind those pulls on Genshin. Like, I had to save for, I don't know, half a year to get 90 pulls. I don't know how is it now, but back in the days it was like extremely hard to actually get any pulling currency if you're like pretty much done with overworld exploration, 100% at every single region. Like, there was no way to get pulls. And the only way was like clear that stupid abyss every single patch twice. Even the last rerun Eula had wasn't a Eula banner, it was Mondstadt banner, where you could get past Mondstadt characters except for Venti, and it's the same again, she's never getting her own banner again. Ah, I see. Makes sense. I've seen worse, but I won't talk about Fates gacha. Yeah, I know the Fates gacha. It's extremely bad. It's extremely bad, but it's also a super outdated game. I feel like back in the days, their system was not that horrible, because it was released for GP servers only at first, right? And the prices for pulling currency were really low, so like everyone could afford to spend a little bit and pull for the character they want. But yeah, with the release to global and like the inflation and everything, it is expensive game. But you had no PT. Yeah, you had no PT. That's true. Right now, at least, there is a pity. That's why I'm saying that the game is really outdated. But that was the basic system actually for all of the older gacha games. I remember when I was playing gacha games back as a teen. All of them had really, really shitty rate ups. And you would have to save for a very long time. Church music. Church music everywhere, church music and archives. Okay, moment, I need to... Oh no, sorry. I need to turn on the lights. Be right back in a few seconds. I'm back. I'm glad Arknights exists because Flagrant Order incident can't happen there. Well, technically speaking, we don't really have, you know, a PT for the character if the character is not... if the banner is not character focused. So technically speaking, if you're pulling on a standard banner with not a new character release, you can have some accidents there too. But yeah, there is PT and, you know, you can save. You actually have possibility to save for the character that you want. As in any game, it's a grind, of course. It's not quick to save up, but as a free-to-play, it's possible to save up for a character that you want and even pot 6 them. Although I guess you can spark the character if you're pulling on a standard banner for some character. One of them is in the shop, right? And if you can pretty much guarantee you have to pull on a banner on which the character is in the shop, and then just use gold certificates. My phone keeps falling, I'm sorry for the noise. I already don't know where to put it so it wouldn't be falling. Don't worry, we're used to it at this point. Come on! Isn't that bad? Right?
beautiful vibrancy. I am alright, I am content, looking through an old kaleidoscope. Isn't it laughable? The pain we held close dissolves into smoke readily. As I'm finally on the receiving side of misfortune, I can see your reasons and your clingy demons. Like a rotten mandarin inside, we had good intentions. I may be still unripened, but I'm not afraid. 在这一刻，我的心平静如水，没有谁能扶我退回。思念出歌，这颗心无惧无畏，铁花飞飘逸不惭愧。千年之后还剩下什么？灵魂的重量又怎能承受？要保存才有未来可说。千年上的雨永远向前走，正确了又能证明什么？就算能从过去找出差错，谁是经历不有人选择？就此刻碰遇，细水长流。
Alright, at least I rendered the heads.
Seeing the world with my own eyes, and for a minute I was embarrassed by my short insight. All this time I was so focused on myself, making sure the strongest woman saw this all right. 小时候只是服从，成长过程中开始疑问，为什么你不再是我印象中那样完美无缺？
This song is so good, I really like it. The new Chian's theme.